Did you know that Hungary is home to a place where you can swim in a thermal lake right in the heart of a city? It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real. Hungary is full of surprises, and there's so much more to this underrated European country than most people realize. From ancient traditions to modern-day wonders, Hungary is a land of fascinating stories waiting to be discovered. In this video, we're going to dive deep into 15 mind-blowing facts about Hungary that will completely change how you view this remarkable country. Hungary isn't just famous for its delicious goulash, although you should definitely try it when you visit. It's also home to some truly surprising facts. For example, did you know Hungary has the oldest metro line in the world? That's just one of the many incredible things about this country. But there's so much more things you won't expect when you think of Hungary. Hungary may not always be the first country that pops into your mind when thinking of Europe, but trust me, it's a hidden gem. The country is rich in history, culture, and eccentric traditions that will leave you in awe. With its stunning landscapes, unique customs, and quirky facts, Hungary is a place where you'll constantly be surprised. So buckle up, because we're about to take you on a journey to uncover the unexpected wonders of Hungary, one mind-blowing fact at a time. Fact 1. The oldest metro line in the world. When you think of modern cities with impressive metro systems, you probably picture places like New York, London, or Tokyo. But did you know that the world's oldest metro line is in Budapest, Hungary? The Budapest Metro, which opened in 1896, is the first underground railway in continental Europe. It's not just a part of the city's history. It's a living, breathing piece of it. This metro system, which originally stretched only a few kilometers, has become an iconic part of the city. It survived wars, political changes, and modern upgrades, but it still carries millions of passengers every year. What's even cooler is the fact that the trains on the Budapest Metro have a fascinating history. The original trains were designed with beautiful wooden interiors, and they still have a charm that modern trains sometimes lack. Today, you can still ride on the M1 line, which takes you through the heart of Budapest, right next to some of the city's most famous landmarks. Imagine stepping into a train that's been operating since your great-grandparents. Time now, that is a piece of history in motion. Can you imagine taking a train that's older than your great-grandparents? Fact 2. Hungary's thermal baths. A hot attraction. Hungary is famous for many things, but one of its most relaxing attractions is its thermal baths. With a rich history of spa culture dating back to Roman times, these natural hot springs are scattered throughout the country, especially in Budapest. Imagine soaking in a bath that's centuries old, in water heated by the earth itself. Places like Széchenyi and Gelet baths are some of the most famous thermal spas in Budapest. They offer not just a chance to relax, but to experience a centuries-old tradition that was once enjoyed by royalty and aristocrats. The healing powers of the thermal waters are legendary. They're said to have various health benefits, from improving circulation to reducing stress. But that's not just the healing properties that make these baths so special. It's the entire experience. Picture yourself sitting in a grand, historic bathhouse with intricate architecture, while the sound of flowing water fills the air. It's a peaceful retreat right in the middle of a bustling city. And if you're lucky, you might even get to try one of the outdoor thermal pools, where you can take a relaxing dip in hot water while surrounded by the beauty of nature. Have you ever wanted to relax in a natural hot spring in the middle of a busy city? Fact 3. Home of the Rubik's Cube. We all know the Rubik's Cube, that colorful puzzle that has frustrated and fascinated millions of people around the world. But did you know that this world-famous puzzle was invented in Hungary? The man behind it is Rubik, a Hungarian architect and professor of architecture. In 1974, Rubik created what he originally called the Magic Cube as a teaching tool to help his students understand spatial relationships. Little did he know, this small invention would go on to become one of the most iconic puzzles of all time. In 1975, Rubik patented his cube, and it quickly became a global phenomenon. The Rubik's Cube has even earned its own competition, with speed cubers trying to solve it as fast as possible. It's estimated that over 350 million Rubik's Cubes have been sold worldwide, making it one of the best-selling puzzles in history. So next time you're twisting those colorful squares, remember it all started in Hungary with a man just trying to teach a lesson. Did you ever solve a Rubik's Cube? How fast were you? Fact 4. Hungary's unique language. One of the most unique things about Hungary is its language. Unlike most European languages, Hungarian, known as Magyar, is not related to any other language on the continent. It belongs to the Finno-Ugric language family, which includes languages spoken in parts of Finland and Estonia, so it's a bit of a mystery to most people, especially those who speak European languages like English, French, or German. Imagine trying to learn a language that has no relation to anything you know. It would be like learning a completely new way of thinking. Hungarian has some pretty funny phrases and quirky expressions that don't make sense if translated literally. For example, the phrase "Kotia harapasik" means until the dog bites, but it's used to express that something will last until the very end. Or when someone says "Ship estet," it literally means beautiful evening, but it's just how you say good evening in Hungarian. It's a language full of surprises, and trying to learn it can be a fun challenge for anyone brave enough to take it on. Can you imagine trying to learn a language with no relation to anything you know? Fact 5. The origin of the famous goulash, just the word itself makes you think of a hearty, comforting meal. This iconic dish originated in Hungary and has since spread all over the world, with different countries adding their own twist to the recipe. Goulash was originally a simple stew made by Hungarian shepherds. They would cook meat, vegetables, and paprika in a pot over an open fire. It was an easy and filling meal, perfect for the long days spent herding cattle. Over time, goulash became a staple of Hungarian cuisine, and with its deep, savory flavors, it quickly found fans around the world. Today, goulash is made in many different ways, from thick stews to soup-like versions, depending on where you are. It's a symbol of Hungarian hospitality, often served during family gatherings or special celebrations. If you've never tried goulash, you're in for a treat. It's one of those dishes that's comforting, filling, and guaranteed to bring people together, whether you're eating it in Budapest or your own kitchen. Have you tried goulash? What's the most unique dish from your country? Fact 6. Hungary is a land of castles. If you've ever dreamed of visiting a real-life castle, Hungary should definitely be on your list. The country is dotted with over 1,000 castles, many of which look like something straight out of a fairy tale. From the Grand Buda Castle in Budapest to the picturesque Városhunyad Castle, Hungary offers a variety of stunning castles, each with its own unique charm and history. Buda Castle, perched on Castle Hill, has been a symbol of Hungary's royal past and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its historical significance and breathtaking views of the Danube River make it a must-see for anyone visiting Budapest. Városhunyad Castle, located in City Park, is another incredible example. This castle, built in 1896 to celebrate Hungary's millennium, is a mix of architectural styles and looks like it came straight out of a fantasy novel. Whether you're wandering through the cobbled streets of the castle grounds or exploring the inner chambers, you'll be transported back in time. These castles not only reflect Hungary's rich history, but also hold romantic and mysterious tales that have been passed down through generations. Hungary is a country where history and fairy tales blend perfectly, making it an unforgettable destination for anyone fascinated by the past. Ever dream of visiting a real-life castle? Hungary has dozens. Fact 7. The Hungarian invention of the ballpoint pen. The ballpoint pen might seem like an everyday item, but its invention is actually a Hungarian achievement. In 1938, a Hungarian-Argentine inventor named László Bíró came up with the design for the ballpoint pen that we use today. Frustrated with the smudging ink of fountain pens, Bíró wanted to create a more practical and efficient writing tool. He patented his ballpoint pen, which used a tiny ball bearing in the tip to dispense ink without the mess. This simple yet groundbreaking invention revolutionized the world of writing, making it easier, faster, and cleaner. Thanks to László Bíró, you probably have a ballpoint pen or 10 lying around your home right now. Whether you're jotting down notes, signing important documents, or doodling, you're using a tool that was invented by a Hungarian. The ballpoint pen is a small but vital part of our everyday lives, and its invention is just one of Hungary's many contributions to the world. How many pens do you have around your house? All thanks to Hungary. Fact 8. Hungary's famous sweet tooth. The Kurzkalic's Hungary is known for its sweet treats, and one of the most iconic and delicious is the Kurzkalic's, also known as chimney cake. This sweet, cylindrical pastry is a true Hungarian delight, often cooked over an open flame and coated in sugar and cinnamon. The dough is wrapped around a rotating spit and baked until golden brown, then rolled in sugar to create a crispy, sweet crust. The result is a warm, sugary pastry with a soft, fluffy center that's simply irresistible. Kurzkalic's is often sold at markets and festivals, especially in Budapest, where you'll see vendors preparing it fresh in front of you. It's a popular snack to enjoy while wandering through the city's lively streets, and it's become a beloved part of Hungary's food culture. If you're ever in Hungary, make sure to try this sweet treat. It's not just a pastry, it's an experience. Imagine biting into a warm, sugary pastry that's shaped like a chimney. How good does that sound? Fact 9. A country of 1,500 castles and palaces, Hungary is a treasure trove of history and architecture. With over 1,500 castles, palaces, and fortresses spread across its picturesque landscape. From the elegant palaces of the capital city, Budapest, to the ancient castles perched on rolling hills, Hungary's rich history is proudly displayed in its architecture. These castles were once home to royalty, nobles, and military leaders, and they hold centuries of stories within their walls. Some of the most famous include the stunning Eger Castle, which was the site of a major battle against the Ottoman Empire, and the impressive Visegrad Castle, where Hungary's kings once resided. These historical landmarks offer a glimpse into Hungary's past, where power and prestige were measured by grand fortresses and fortified palaces. Walking through these castles, you can feel the weight of the past. Each one has its own unique charm. From the Renaissance-era elegance of Esztergom Basilica to the rustic, battle-scarred walls of the Buda Castle. Whether you're an architecture enthusiast or a history lover, exploring these 1,500 castles is a journey through time that offers countless discoveries. Do you think you could explore all of Hungary's castles in one lifetime? Fact 10. Hungary's unusual naming convention for children in Hungary. Naming a child is not just about picking a first name. It's also about celebrating the child's name day. In Hungary, most people have both a first name and a name day, which is a tradition rooted in the calendar of saints. Each day of the year is dedicated to specific names, and those who share that name celebrate their name day with gifts and well wishes similar to a birthday. For example, if you're named Anna, you'll celebrate your name day on the day dedicated to Saint Anna in the Hungarian calendar. This tradition is deeply ingrained in Hungarian culture, and it often feels like a second birthday celebration. Imagine having 2 days a year when friends and family shower you with love and gifts. How fun is that? For many Hungarians, the name day is even more important than the birthday. It's a fun and meaningful tradition that adds a special personal touch to their lives. What if you had 2 names? One for your birthday and one for your name day. Fact 11. Hungary's rich wine culture. The birthplace of Tokaji, Hungary has a rich wine culture that goes back centuries. And one of its most famous exports is Tokaji, a sweet dessert wine that was once considered the wine of kings. This renowned wine comes from the Tokaj-Hegyalja region, located in northeastern Hungary. Tokaji is made from a unique blend of grapes, including the famous ferment grape, which is affected by a specific fungus called Botrytis cinerea or noble rot. This fungus concentrates the sugars in the grapes, giving Tokaji its signature sweetness. Tokaji has a royal history, having been enjoyed by monarchs across Europe. It was even the favorite wine of French King Louis XV and was served at the courts of Peter the Great of Russia. Its legacy is so important that it's often referred to as the wine of kings and the king of wines. Today, Tokaji is still considered one of the finest dessert wines in the world. And Hungary continues to produce this exceptional wine that's enjoyed by connoisseurs worldwide. Would you drink a wine that's been enjoyed by royalty for centuries? Fact 12. The Pex Caves, an underground world beneath the streets of Pex, lies a hidden world, a series of mysterious caves that have played a crucial role in Hungary's history. These caves were once inhabited by ancient civilizations who carved out homes, places of worship, and storage areas deep within the earth. The Pex Caves are a fascinating glimpse into the past, where early humans sought refuge and built their lives in this underground labyrinth. Today, the caves remain a significant archaeological and historical site. They were also used by early Christians, and their remains can still be found within the cave walls. In modern times, the caves are a popular destination for those looking to explore Hungary's mysterious underground world. Imagine walking through dark, narrow passages that have seen centuries of history unfold. It's like stepping back in time to experience the daily lives of those who live beneath the surface. Ever wondered what it's like to live underground? Hungary has places where people once did. Fact 13. Hungary's love for puszta. In the Hungarian plains, the Hungarian puszta is a vast, wild landscape, home to some of Hungary's most iconic natural beauty. The puszta refers to the expansive plains of Hungary, where the flat land stretches out as far as the eye can see. This region is not just picturesque, it's also home to the unique lifestyle of the Hungarian cowboys, known as zajkos. These cowboys have been a part of Hungarian culture for centuries, tending to the cattle and horses that roam freely on the plains. The puszta is often referred to as a place where time seems to slow down, offering a glimpse into a simpler, more traditional way of life. The zajkos are known for their impressive horsemanship, guiding herds of cattle and horses with ease and grace. The puszta lifestyle is still alive today, and many visitors to Hungary take the opportunity to experience it firsthand. Whether it's riding horses across the plains or witnessing traditional events, the puszta offers a unique experience that brings you closer to Hungary's rural heart. What would it be like to live like a cowboy on the open plains? Fact 14. A hotspot for escape rooms, Hungary is the birthplace of the escape room, a thrilling activity that has taken the world by storm. What started as a small, unique attraction in Budapest has now become a global phenomenon, with escape rooms popping up in cities all over the world. But it all began in Hungary, where the first escape room was created in 2007. The concept is simple but exciting. You and a group of friends are locked in a themed room and must solve puzzles, find clues, and work together to escape before time runs out. Budapest has since earned the title of the escape room capital of the world, boasting some of the most creative and challenging escape rooms ever designed. From historical mysteries to fantasy worlds, there's an escape room for every taste. It's not just about solving puzzles. It's about experiencing a story and being part of the adventure. If you're looking for an adrenaline rush and a great time with friends, Hungary's escape rooms are the place to be. Would you try solving a mystery under pressure with a ticking clock? Fact 15. The home of the first ever digital computer. Hungary played a crucial role in the early development of computer science, and it all began with the creation of the world's first digital computer. In the 1950s, Hungarian engineer and inventor János Neumann contributed to the creation of the first fully functional digital computer, known as the Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, ENIAC. His work laid the foundation for modern computing, and his contributions are still recognized today in the world of technology. Neumann's theories on computer architecture were groundbreaking, influencing how we design and build computers even now. Hungary's role in the birth of the digital computer is a reminder of the country's historical impact on technology. Without these early inventions and ideas, the digital age as we know it might not have developed the way it did. So, the next time you sit at your computer, remember, Hungary was there at the beginning, shaping the future of technology. What would life be like without computers? Hungary helped make that possible. By now, you've discovered Hungary's eccentric culture, its fascinating history, and the jaw-dropping facts that make it stand out from the rest of Europe. From its rich traditions and royal castles to its delicious food and world-changing inventions, Hungary has certainly proved itself to be an extraordinary place. But what if I told you there's one final fact that will leave you completely speechless? One more surprise that could completely change the way you view this amazing country. Trust me, this is something you won't want to miss. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. You want to believe what happened when Hungary did something the rest of the world hadn't even thought of. Are you ready for this? What if I told you that Hungary, a country known for its innovations in the arts, science, and even gastronomy, did something so daring, so groundbreaking, that it shook the foundations of global history? In 1956, Hungary became the stage for one of the most dramatic uprisings in European history, the Hungarian Revolution. This wasn't just any protest. It was a fight for freedom against the Soviet regime that had controlled Hungary for years. The country's brave people rose up, demanding political reforms, freedom of speech, and national sovereignty. While the revolution was ultimately crushed by Soviet forces, the courage shown by the Hungarian people had a profound impact on the world. It inspired countless other movements for freedom and democracy across Europe and beyond. But Hungary's bold defiance didn't end there. This small, landlocked country also played a crucial role in the peaceful end of one of the longest-running geopolitical conflicts in history, the Cold War. In 1989, Hungary became the first Eastern Bloc country to open its border to Austria, allowing thousands of East Germans to flee to the West. This bold move paved the way for the fall of the Berlin Wall just months later, marking the beginning of the end of communist rule in Eastern Europe. Stay tuned because this will make you look at Hungary in a whole new way. Not only has Hungary shaped its own destiny, but it also played a vital role in changing the course of history for the entire world. How's that for a surprising twist? From ancient traditions to modern innovations, Hungary is full of surprises. Whether it's their love for thermal baths that have been relaxing people for centuries, or their groundbreaking role in the world of technology and history, Hungary has proven itself to be a country of wonder. From the world's oldest metro line to the birth of the Rubik's Cube, Hungary has left an indelible mark on the world. Its beautiful castles, unique language, and fascinating culture all contribute to a rich tapestry that makes Hungary a destination like no other. But beyond the landmarks and inventions, it's Hungary's spirit of resilience and innovation that truly sets it apart. From inspiring the world during the Hungarian Revolution to helping tear down the Berlin Wall, Hungary's impact on global history is undeniable. This small but mighty country continues to surprise and inspire, offering endless discoveries for those willing to explore. Which fact blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible travel stories. Hungary may be small in size, but it's big on surprises, and we can't wait to share even more hidden gems from around the world with you. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Hungary. Until next time, keep exploring the world's hidden gems. There's always something new to discover, and who knows, the next great adventure might be just around the corner. Stay curious.